his hands to rip off his body several times.
Wait, what? Who lost their hands?
See, every time you make the wish, you get cursed. The curse was whenever I cast magic, my hands pop off, become sentient hands, and
Scuttle away.
and then I get new hands.
That's much less horrifying than I originally thought.
Well,
Yeah,
wait
except
till you
it's
hear
still
what
pretty
the
bad.
hands are.
My hands still have the original skills.
They're in the city sewers setting up traps and stealing from people.
So we've also,
Wow.
we had a boo
And they
kind of
have
set
magic.
up for the fairies. We released some of the fairies into the sewer and
That's
helped
gonna
to
be a problem
catch the hands. Yeah. All the while, I'm making a deal with the Thieves Guild for rebuilding the city and taking ownership.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, and then apparently,
I want to say this game got off the rails, but we all know it's never on.
What rails?
Yeah, exactly.
so, Michelle,
Yes.
I mean, we never properly did, side game. I'd like to go ahead and recap what happened in the side game. We can pick it up some other time if you want to.
Okay.
I was probably interested. It smells. It's a weirdo. Anyways, Michelle, can I get your attention?
Yeah, what do you want?
So I wanted to recap what happened in the side game
Okay.
for everyone to hear. My original recap was interrupted by you leaving, so I just did recap. Anyway, so what happened with Michelle's dragon character is the Urukai and Raikou are both originally from the House Nighthawk, which was the. By the way, are we casting at the moment?
We are.
Okay, just making sure. I'm recapping a lot of information. Hopefully, the internet can hear. All right, so Urukai and Raikou originally from the House Nighthawk, which was the house or family responsible for hunting down and killing the ancient vampire lords. Right.
The vampires now look like.
What?
The vampires now look like.
More like vampire, but
Yes.
Does one of them have a sentient hand that talks?
no, there's no D. Anyways,
That's gonna be a recreation.
I was waiting for that.
Thank you for a good joke.
All right, so, anyways, Michelle, I'm trying to talk to you.
I am listening.
Okay, well, you were looking at me for all 5 seconds.
I am fucking listening.
All right. So, anyways, in this ancient vampire family, they were supposed to go ahead and hunt down and kill all the vampires. The house of anyways, the house Braxenrath was fought the Lich King and the Lich King's armies. Well, what happened is the Lich King was killed with a special sword from one of the other families that was designed to kill ghosts. And what it does is, whatever it kills, it traps the soul in the blade. Therefore, the Lich's phylactery, though it was destroyed, an essence of it became the king's sword, giving the king unnaturally long life. So the Nighthawk family swore an oath to go ahead and destroy the blade, and they have tried over the past couple hundred years to do so and failed. So they decided to make a plan to take the twin brothers and essentially adopt them off to other families. Raikou getting adopted off to the circus house Nightingale, and Raikou getting adopted off to the samurai house, which was the original ghost slayers, the ones that made the blades that trapped the ghosts. So the idea is Urukai was going to go through the fighting pits and challenge the king's son, who fights in the fighting pits, to a battle to the death, and spare him only in the idea to go ahead and get it back to the king. However, that got shot to shit once he got out of the battle pits. So they stayed behind and go to the dungeon to go ahead and try and goad the king into a gladiatorial battle to the death. That failed because the king figured out their scheme and went to imprison them. But they were able to finally fight the king and destroy the sword and kill him as the dungeon released all of its undead. So now, not only is the city in shambles, but it's without really a government.
Right.
Oh, this is like this did not.
Wasn't there a force coming to take over the
Oh
city?
yes. So in the preparation of this, the house in the preparation of this whole plan coming to fruition, the army of House Nighthawk is on march on its way here to retake and control this kingdom, essentially spreading their domain twofold and promising to pretty much give rule over the city that's essentially been destroyed as far as its social structure is concerned. As you guys were fleeing through the city, you guys did run across a group of essentially undead hunters who are very spiteful for you guys for destroying the city. And they were not really willing to negotiate, but they knew that they didn't really have the forces to fight you. And they're like, we need to go ahead and either run or stand or fight. We've got an entire army that's coming to destroy us at the moment. So
Yeah, that could be a problem.
So this city's doomed. They'll figure things out.
Well, it was doomed. Not just anymore.
Yeah.
After you made apparently a very silly wish.
All which is very silly.
I wanted to wake you, save the city, and they wouldn't reasonably wish the undead away. By away, I mean completely disintegrated.
Yes, because that would
You would have
Don't
killed
give
your
people
party
monkeys
member at that
power.
point then.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know that because it wasn't known until she actually said it.
Now,
But I wasn't going to say anything because Josh's character wasn't here.
Okay, so you don't know this, but the rest of the party kind of found out that Shara is undead of some sort. Oh, and then the most important thing, which I
I was
almost
going to say, shit, when did I become like
completely glossed over, something I almost completely glossed over is while you guys were on the Stone Badger, Osmodius went and made an appearance and spoon-fed the rest of the plot of where Vecna's tomb is located, which is about a day and a half's travel from where you are currently by air. And he gave everyone rings to go ahead and protect you against necromancy magic. They're only usable for 24 hours. So they're not meant to be worn until you're ready to go into the tomb.
Right.
And gave Shara another ring of a different type, variety. And then he also pretty much said that the tomb, essentially inside of it, it has a green gemstone, like a Lochnar-esque gemstone that fell from the heavens centuries ago, and that's that magical gemstone is what's being used, Vecna is using to go ahead and track and control and reach the new god's power from them.
It happens to fit perfectly in this nice wooden stack that we already own.
Yeah, apparently it's from the other world.
Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah, so it's one of the
it's
lost.
the jewel of Jahalizadh.
Yes, one of the lost jewels of Jahalizadh. So Vecna is currently using it to siphon and control all the new gods.
I have a question.
If someone were to
to say place this gem back inside the staff and gave the staff, would they be able to get something like power?
Get what kind of power?
Ultimate power.
Ultimate power? Not ultimate power.
So, essentially,
Incredible power?
Enhanced power.
so
How much enhancements are we talking about here?
Well, you'll just have to find out.
Some CSI.
So, essentially, the jewel itself, of the various infinity stones, I mean, lost jewels of Jahalizadh, is a gemstone of spatial manipulation, and the way Modus explains it, it's essentially it's a focal point, but because it's such a strong focal point, Vecna is able to force his own will through it, therefore not doing some god level capture magic on the gods, such as holding them in their own little spatial bubbles.
Ray bubble. Don't worry, I'll fuck it up.
So, Josh, I want you to go ahead and make me a knowledge roll. A roll of magic knowledge.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Okay. Knowledge Arcana. Okay, I got a 13. Plus 18 is 33.
Okay. Good news and bad news. Good news, because Obscuring Mist is a fairly low-level spell, it's very easy to counterspell. So you found a way to go ahead and cast a counterspell on it that lasts 24 hours.
Really? So I have to do this every 24 hours?
Until you find a way of removing it.
Say, out of curiosity, would something that be considered a curse?
No, technically not. It's just a permanent spell. What he needs is a powerful enough counter magic or some sort of enchanted item that permanently suppresses it. But yeah, it's very easy to go ahead and counterspell for 24 hours. Takes up one of your spells that you can cast for the day.
What level?
What level is Obscuring Mist?
Good question. 1 second, please.
Depends on how you spell obscuring.
Oh,
What? Since when?
Always. I know it was always O.
Pretty sure it's obscuring mist. I'm pretty sure that's.
I don't think
Obscuring Mist.
I have obscure object,
1 second.
which is a second level spell. Oh, we have obscuring mist. First level spell.
Okay, first level spell.
All right, sure.
Boy, that'll teach you.
To let the gnome never be around your spellbooks ever again.
I'm not trying to, take the known spell books.
How tall are you?
All enough to use it looks like.
Because I keep getting shorter, so I'd say like 2.5 feet, if that.
2.5 feet. Okay, so if you were to say curl into a ball, you'd be like what two-dimensional?
What, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Listen, I already get myself thrown all the time.
Oh, I'm gonna get you back. Don't you?
What do you mean,
Don't
give
you
me back?
worry.
You stole my spellbook.
A, it's my spellbook, and B, fuck you.
That was my spellbook.
Yeah, it's my spellbook now. You can go fuck yourself, as far as I'm concerned.
Alright.
You lost that roll. You do think it's his.
Yeah, I know. Outside of game, though, fuck you.
No, it's mine. You acknowledge that it's mine. Go fuck yourself. Fuck thyself, sir.
Also, how even hoist.
Well, if people stop missing games, I can stop editing the reality of the narrative to change who owns what. Alright. So, for the convenience of plot, and because I can't actually think of another reason why things happen, after Osmodeus goes and explains the intricacies of what to do, he goes and takes Taylor and Abu's character and says, I need your help with your former compatriot, the king of Ravensport. The former Voidbirth has been having some issues lately, and he will no longer listen to me. I was hoping if you would come with me, you could talk some sense into him. So they either willingly or reluctantly get dragged through a portal back to Ravensport with Osmodeus. We'll figure that out when they come back.
Did we last leave off in the Thieves Guild?
People were all over the place.
Talking about the rats. We released the fairies and we're talking about how hands are doing the traps.
Yeah, you guys did take the ferries down to the sewers.
That's my map maker.
Well, maybe Asmodeus comes back and tells them that, and whoever happens to be in the ship.
Pre-post game.
Pre-post game. Asmodeus comes back. Yeah, I need help with something. You're coming with me. So that's where those people go.
Something death acts.
Something death acts. Exactly.
Something annoying. Something plot.
Something plot device.
All right.
Something dark side. Something Adam Driver looks like a fucking toothpick. Yes, I get what they're going for, which is like, yeah, he's just supposed to be an annoying little shit, but he's an annoying little shit. Like, I get that you did it on purpose, you still did it. Oh, I see, you're not a idiot, you're just an asshole. Good to know.
All right.
Come on, load, will ya?
So what is everybody doing with the thing? You've got an army of the Nighthawk army coming to the city. You've got the city in shambles. You've got the fairies now living in the city sewers, searching for a pair of rogue mage hands.
Did you say rogue mage hands?
Rogue mage.
Rogue
Yes.
mage hands.
Did
anybody else-
Soul Scheme to rebuild the city?
Are you guys gonna go to Vecna's tomb immediately, or are you going to go ahead and try and get supplies here?
I think we should get supplies.
Is the city still raining?
The fires are now under control.
But are people still rioting?
The people weren't riding; they were running for their lives from undead.
Well, would anybody notice if a 2.5-foot tall man goes a garbage can through a window to steal more stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, you know who you should ask about that is the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Okay, there's some supplies I'd like to get.
We need shit.
How many ball bearings?
I have abundant ammunition.
Yeah, but do you really want to give it to me though?
I mean, if you have a stack of ball bearings, I can make it into abundant ammunition.
No, I need the opposite. I need to take a bunch of ammunition and turn it into a bag of ball bearings.
Why?
I have a spell combination I want to use.
I have my bag of like ammunition that I use for the blunderbuss. I would assume they're ball bearing shaped.
Well,
Blunderbuss.
how many do you have?
I just have one bag of
Guys, look.
reloaded abundant ammunition.
Oh no! Do we have any super glue?
You can dump out some ball bearings for my abundant ammunition, maybe.
Yeah, I'll just try to find somebody. I don't want to take all your.
Oh no,
It's
the dollar
abundant.
store thing broke.
Aww. If there's super glue, we can fix it.
Yes.
We have the technology.
Yes, I don't have it. So, anyway, so you ask the leader of the Thieves Guild about stuff, and he goes, "Well, I do run a shop of misplaced merchandise myself. If you guys wanted to go ahead and barter, trade, or purchase any of it, more than happy. And if there's something that you need, I can go ahead and have people run out and get it. The streets right now are a mess, so I would suggest not doing that because you're likely to be,
Shanked.
well, attacked by what's left of the government."
Where was it that I saw that stuff? That was before the Thieves Guild.
That
There was a
was.
clothing shop where you sold the shoes to.
That's
All right. I need a bag of shoes.
A bag of shoes.
Yeah, there's a specific bag of shoes.
I remember that bag.
Who
That
all
was
is at this meeting?
Very terrible bag.
Can I get the specifics of this bag of shoes?
Wow.
I have several magical shoes over there.
Yeah. Well.
Did you recently buy them from a shop? Wait, I'm not there.
Where'd you get the shoes?
What?
Where did you get the shoes?
From Humdor's Magical Emporium.
I'm assuming that's not the same place, right? Yeah. What was the name of the place that we got the red?
Some noble business.
Oh, I might have
know
taken
exactly. Where's that guard that has the nice scarf? Because he's got to be around here. So where's that guard at?
Oh, the Thieves Guild guard.
The Guild guard that we covered in a scarf.
He's over there.
I need the bag of shoes from wherever that scarf is from. I'm assuming there's some sort of branding on it or something.
Nope, they're just regular.
No, it's a bespoke store. They don't have labels.
And he just kind of looks at you.
Okay.
Does anybody else besides the gnome need anything?
Yes.
The bag of shoes. It's got a lot of useful shoes in them. So if you can
Give me a wisdom check. Okay, you're one of your highest skills.
purple, where's my purple or black?
Purple. Purple.
Purple? Alright, well I failed the wisdom check. I definitely got on that one.
Then that one.
Quick question. Do I get anything for bringing pizza?
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah. Josh, you get
I'm just
2
hoping
rolls.
to get a reroll.
you get 2 rolls and you get 2 rolls.
And
You see, that was like stuck in the. That was like,
Magic.
yeah.
man, it does not take a long time to download these PDFs. God. Sorry, I'm just looking through the book of Biolar.
Just curiosity, have you used that fireplace?
No. It's gas, actually.
Oh, is it?
I think it glass and lights actually been good enough you could use it.
My wife is a polar bear.
I hate the heat. I love the cold. I've been really enjoying this cold weather. It's right up my
It
alley.
has been nice, hasn't it?
Anyway, somebody sent me a text message. I'm assuming it's one of you.
I sent you a message. Because I didn't want to slow your roll.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, you're fairly certain that the whatever I said, Magical Emporium was the garment store that you mentioned earlier.
I need all of the enchanted garments from there. Specifically shoes.
Okay. I only have a few things. He has pretty lax security. So, with these 3 magical shoes, this magical hat, and a magical belt, seeing we're such good business partners, I'll let it go for 2,000 gold.
That's not what you
It's
want to
weird.
say.
Yeah, I mean, to me, though, everything's free, so. But, yeah, that's a bit pricey. I'm pretty frugal.
Like I said, is anybody else other than the gnome?
Well, none of them are here. He's still dispelling the thing, and he took the airship to go to the graveyard and picking him up.
Okay,
There's
well,
only me and-
let's just say that Jason and Josh, and coincidentally Michelle's character, happens,
Which one?
the Dragon Lady, happened to stop by the Thieves Guild on their way back to pick up the gnome.
Yes.
Hey, no, I was on my way with my own ship to pick up him.
Yes, and then you pick up him. You met the Dragon Lady flew over and met up with you, and you guys stopped by the Thieves Guild to get the gnome on your way out of the city.
I never got the name.
On the way to the opera.
I never got the name of that.
Why are you doing that out of there?
So, I want to ask you a question. If I can play anything else since
Stop.
I don't really have anything else. That's all I really got. That's all.
Okay. So,
Yeah, but
just-
anything like downloaded on
No.
Do you get much?
There's nothing downloaded on
just
What?
nothing
there. All the
downloaded
stuff
on
is
your-
games.
Oh.
Hard to
Right,
press.
so just play.
My Fortnite account.
Yes, let's go ahead and add some Fortnite.
The last thing he needs is more Fortnite dances.
Right.
Never played it.
What I find, one thing,
So I probably do the calls and dance.
I'm sure that's one of the dances. They take a bunch of really popular dances.
I just find it really funny how fucking badly that PUBG dropped the ball.
Yeah. They dropped the ball and then tried to sue everybody for dropping the ball.
Yep.
Hey, I never got the name of that that item that was pocketed.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I thought I did give it to you.
Did you?
I thought I did. Let me check.
It might have been our
Dog. What do you want? Why do you want it?
Love, attention, food, the universe, bagel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
should-
got it here.
Yeah, it's right
I
there.
just didn't have the name for it. I only had the effects. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Just put the W
Yeah.
in front of that.
About a trade.
Okay.
I have a very handy tool
Mm-hmm.
for when magic things are afoot.
Well, let me take a look at this. Seems to be a pretty high caster level on this handy magical item. What's wrong with it?
Literally nothing.
Give me a bluff.
You can't play it. Well, I have my wand on you, so no, it's not that.
Fun fact. You do not have your wand on you. 19.
Steal it?
Yeah, successfully.
With a natural 20 last
So
week.
you already said we came back to pick him up, which means I'm there. Which means
You're
I do it.
getting there eventually. What'd you get?
20, or 19? 19 total.
19 total. He goes, okay, but why is it that you want all this magical clothing? No.
Well, I mean, not just magical clothing. Really, I sold somebody a stack of cursed shoes. I'm just a man who wants my cursed shoes back.
Oh, well, that's not those. Those are upper 15 inches, the name of the shop.
Oh, okay. Well,
So you'd be willing to trade this for the bag of cursed shoes?
well, this and anything else that we may need just for your cost.
Well, what else do you need? Well, we've got lots of general equipment, jewelry, finery, clothing, goods, alcohol. What are you looking for?
Well, I'll hold on to the wand and we'll wait for the rest of the party to recoup, and then we'll just decide
Fair enough. I'll send somebody to go fetch your shoes. All right. All right.
So if you were stealing, wouldn't that mean I was supposed to like roll to enter that? Because
I did have you roll perception.
no, you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it happened, I did have you roll perception,
Yeah.
and then I just lied to you about what you were rolling perception for.
I nat 20 that
You had asked him to use it to dispel your hands, and you didn't really pay attention to whether you got it back.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
No,
because you asked me to use it, and immediately I said, I pulled, I don't know if you remember, I pulled John over there and I said, he said, okay. And so I rolled and I said, nat 20. And John said, okay, perception. And you got nowhere on the perception for it.
So I described something else that was happening.
I jacked that shit so fast.
Look at the positive side. I actually had somebody who had, when I was a player character again, screwed me over with like some magical item. So I was going to
The whistle?
Yeah, the whistle. There was a magical whistle that just completely. It was a mind altering effect, and completely messed me up in the game. So I replaced it with a Tootsie Roll spray painted silver on a piece of dental floss. I just swapped it out. And so the next time they go to blow in the whistle, they're going to taste Tootsie Roll and spray paint. And then I dropped out of that game.
That's what I mean, John.
I didn't intentionally drop out of the game, but yeah. Anyways, you'll have a chance to get your wand back, I'm sure.
Nicholas' horrible curses, on the other hand, it'll undo everything. No, wait, I don't cause any curses. The monkey paw causes the curses.
Technically, the wand is erratic. It doesn't necessarily target what you want it to target.
That's very true. But it's still
I have a really high reaction time. I can get around that.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How many evil actions can I take before I'm considered not neutral but evil?
It depends on the severity.
Depends on the level, but normally 2 to 3, depending on what you're trying to do.
Okay.
Because you're right now you're lawful neutral, right?
Yes.
So one slip down the morality level is true neutral. Another slip is chaotic neutral, and then you go into lawful evil.
Okay.
But depending on the level, like if you're just like, I'm going to gather up all the babies. I'm going to gather up 100 babies. I'm going to put them through a blender to make a paste.
That's straight to chaotic evil without passing go, without collecting $200.
No, it might be lawful.
But you get money for being evil. No.
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure that takes you down to neutral people.
It's like,
That's a bit chaotic.
no, it depends on why you're doing it.
Why are you doing it? Because I always wondered what 200 babies was going to look like in paste form.
That's
What is it, symphony?
No, it's totally lawful evil. I just needed a high protein shake in the morning, and I'm into meal prep. I've just made.
Or it can be lawful neutral, depending on like the intent. Lawful neutral.
I told you save 1 billion people.
All of these people have been cursed to be evil, and their children to be cursed to be evil. Maybe if I can use the paste of their newborn children, I can use that to break the curse.
Wait, I know.
Wasn't that done like back in Exodus?
Wait,
I
no,
don't know.
I know a way to get around this. All of the evil babies are Hitler.
Hitler from every timeline.
Baby Hitler from every timeline that he was evil in. There are a couple. There are a couple of them where he actually succeeds in art school, and it's just.
Oh, we blended that one? Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, John.
Oh yeah, Hitler goes to art school is a fun one.
But
I like the one what's there's a prophecy. Leave
It's called Faucet.
So a man plays three versions. Kill that. Kill all your versions.
Michelle, is it one or two of these?
Per gallon of water?
Per of water.
Yeah, 2 for that.
Okay.
It's a gallon.
Alright. So, after we blend all the baby Hitlers into a fine paste, yes, you guys do arrive. Michelle's character and Jason's character do arrive there, pick up the gnome. Just got done striking the suspicious bargain.
Oh yeah, I'm playing as Milla.
Am I on the ship yet?
For the time being. What?
Am I on the ship yet?
You get on the ship, and you're on your way to Thieves Guild. You do anything on the way
Okay,
to
so
the
when I
opera.
see the gnome, I go, so what's this crazy SOB doing now?
Other than cast,
pick out anything
other than
you
cast
like.
a spell on myself.
Cool!
Leave that out of the two.
Oh, can I roll to see if I notice the effect the gnomes over the one?
No, that happens momentarily before you arrive. So he actually hasn't sold it yet. And he's just negotiating.
Anyway, so there actually are some supplies that I would like.
Pick out anything you like. It's
Well,
on
the streets are, the leader of the Thieves Guild, the streets are far too dangerous to be up there out and about. So, naturally, your airship is parked over top of my bar.
No, it's not. I would have pulled it.
Oh, you would pull. Okay, I forgot you could do that. Never mind.
They're like, okay, we get close to 50 and box.
All right. So, and he goes, so, anyways, I have everything that you could need here, and then if there's anything that you do need that you can't find here, I can send scouts out to acquire it.
I would like a couple of vials of oil, please, and a bag of oil.
Pick out anything you like. It's on me.
You're boring.
Yes, I am boring. Oh, does everybody have rope already? They put the rope.
Okay.
I will
So-
check.
I know, I just want to make sure.
So, none of the sales work, but I've got all the rope now. So ball bearings, he's able to, that's an odd request. But yeah, he goes and gives you some ball bearings and some oil. Looks at you like you're a crazy wizard. Well, that's kind of shrugs. Anybody else need anything?
I've got a spell I've been dying to try out. These ball bearings are perfect
Do we know what we need to deal with the death god?
for it. How much does a...
What?
Okay,
Alright,
few
I'm
bad
just gonna
games back.
take,
Does Noah know the nature god is dead that made her make a promise not to be in home when the guy went down there?
Yeah, she actually, she does find out the story of what happened.
Okay, so,
And you actually find out the part about his body disappearing in the mist.
that's creepy.
Any enchanted slave crawlers about?
Are we sure this is a, not an evil gnome?
He's very crazy, but
Are we all there by this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's never done anything really evil.
The map maker doesn't have one. The rest of the crew has one. Why can't he?
Look, I'm gonna go... look. No.
No, I don't have any slave crawlers.
Pat him on the head.
He just said no. My dad's helping.
I think that's what's successful.
I asked what
Whoa,
I go, so what's good for fighting an undead death god?
Fire.
In my personal opinion and experience, running the opposite direction. Hiding.
For those of us not running away, what will we use?
I'm trying to pronounce this spell.
Well, the opposite of death magic would be healing magic, so you would want some healing potions.
Well, cure wounds will definitely work on hurting
I
them.
want ballistas that heal more than they hurt.
Good luck with that.
I'll take the healing potions.
John Lennon now.
Shara raises a hand and says, well, the spell cure wounds will definitely affect them.
He goes, given all the chaos and they were out of healing potions, but I do have a good aligned cleric. I have on tap, so I'll have him drum some up.
Holy water?
What's the biggest smoke bomb that you have?
Like,
Holy water stopped working after the god stopped listening.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the biggest smoke bomb that you
I
have?
must have forgot.
But what about the new gods? We do have the god of magic, Atmos, on our side. He could bless the water.
Him and all the other gods
They're
disappeared
trapped.
weeks ago and have ceased answering prayers or granting magic.
This is what we're supposed
because
to be
that's
doing.
the point of the fucking game.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be freeing them, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
right.
As far as I know, I mean, I just work here.
Out of curiosity, what happened if you throw unholy water?
It would probably heal them.
Heal them?
I don't think it would do much of anything, actually.
So
Pretty
smoke
sure it's
bomb.
gotta be
Probably.
holy.
Because unholy water is probably like rancid, like
Garbage water.
garbage water.
It's probably got leeches in it or
Yeah,
something.
stagnant water, I don't think that's really going to do
If
anything.
I was to enchant a smoke bomb with Cure Serious Wound and deploy it, would that make a giant smoke field of Cure Serious Wound?
You might not actually cure your wounds, but probably do a lot of damage, kind of like
That's why I'm.
It might not do damage. It would probably cause some sort of either, depending on the nature of the things in the smoke, they would either take damage or not take damage. They would either take negatives or take bonuses. It'd be more like of a blessing. It might cure like 1 point of damage. Something like
But would it hurt undead?
that. Yes, it would.
Stop it.
He's being
Yes,
a
you're
weirdo.
loved.
You could probably figure it out.
Oh, well, you guys do. Because I have a London bus that could definitely turn into a nice little cannon.
Yeah, he does. This is the Thieves Guild, he does have a collection of smoke bombs.
It's the biggest one that I could feasibly carry on my body.
These are designed to be deployed from rogues, so they're little small smoke bombs, and to distract guards, to cover your.
Don't you have chemistry from your alchemy?
Yes.
You can make them.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm getting them for free right now without having them. I don't have to.
When I study my book, there's a spell I
A spell you'd like to learn?
Anyway, so
What
how many
spell?
healing potions do I manage to purchase?
have to learn. Undead to death.
What level is it?
Sixth level spell.
6th level spell? It would probably take you the better part of the day, so while you're traveling, that would probably be the spell that you would try to study and learn.
Okay, I will do that then.
John, how many healing potions do I manage to purchase?
Well, just collect right now. I'm purchasing them.
He is able to get you guys 10. Well, what level? What spell level are you looking to purchase?
I would like to purchase something that's got at least
Well, that's evil.
a level 2 spell cure wounds.
So,
Level
like,
2?
Cure moderate wounds or something?
Yeah, cure moderate wounds, because cure minor wounds is practically crap.
Cure minor
Okay, so you
wounds
get
is like,
13 cure moderate.
How much?
13.
oh wow.
That's that's a pretty tall order considering the nature of what's going on in the city at the moment.
Well, we're going up against the death god.
Charge
I'd
60
like to be
potions and the edges
prepared.
away.
What's the most notable enchanted item I can acquire in that stack?
Well, with your friend running so much curative spells on your tab, I'd say anything from the bargain bin over there.
Sorry. Need cure spells.
And your shoes, and the ball bearings, and the oil, and
So if I tell you a secret that's right in the secrets that you don't know about.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh boy, here we go.
That is something you need to know.
How about all purchases are off until I find out what the secret is?
Only when I tell you, the purchases, my limit is double. It's pretty serious.
Give me the bonus. Never mind.
One?
Yeah. The dice hate me. They're like 13, 17, 14, 18.
One.
He goes, I'll tell you what. You can go ahead and continue with our agreed upon price, and you can have all the things that you have gone to purchase and one of the nicer enchanted items if you tell me right now. Otherwise, I'm going to kill you.
Okay. There's these nice little pairs of hands. Want to wrap it? They're his former hands.
Oh, so I'm actually there now?
Yeah, you're there now.
So,
Juan?
you don't know that yet.
He said I didn't know when I get there.
I'd say you can figure it out. So go ahead and give me a.
I asked him,
I was going to let
Go
him
ahead and
figure
give
it
me an
out.
intelligence check.
I was going to let him figure it out by just making the payment and be like, hey, that's mine. Yeah, the deal's a deal.
17.
17. To your knowledge, the wand is securely tucked away where you would normally keep it. You have no reason to use it at the moment, but it's like kind of having your wallet in your pocket. It's right there where it's supposed to be, as to your knowledge. Now, when he goes to make this sale, and that becomes within visual range, you can easily make a perception check to see it. Anyways, did your character get anything? Apparently, the gnome is running a tab. Okay.
No thieving supplies, no lost picks. We're in the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
All
Which behind me, full of a Masterwork set. Let me see that I'm missing anything.
Okay.
Doesn't pop it. And no.
The owner thief goes, nice.
Yeah, so they're his hands. And as you can tell, they might be breaking some locks. They're pretty
His hands appear to be attached to his body.
No, those are new hands. I made a deal with the devil to spruce them down.
The devil.
The devil.
A devil. If you find a pair of going through the sewers or any place underground, and you suddenly happen to find a lot of apparently traps and things like that, be very, very cautious. Apparently, they still have my skills.
And can't they cast magic?
Yes. And that's magic.
Well, that's just great.
Hey, I mean, fair warning.
I did my utmost to prevent this from happening. I even sent a horde of fairies.
Oh. There's
Wait, at
There's
least he
hands.
goes, hey, wait, I have a spell that could get the fairies to help us.
the fairies are already helping it. They're going to live in the sewers. Wait, so there
Yeah,
are
but they'll want to
fairies in
help
the
me
sewers
specifically.
and hands?
No, John,
That's the good thing.
with Boo's character being gone, my character has a spell that gets any fae of 6 hit dice or less to follow me and be my helper.
That's not what we need, though. The fairies are there to find the hands.
Yes.
We sent the fairies there. No, the fairies are actually on your side in this situation. See, they also make great garbage disposals for all the...
Yeah, where is the
networks,
sudden lack of
sewers.
bodies everywhere? There's a reason for that.
So you're welcome on that.
So he seems completely befuddled and horrified, and he's just kind of having like a stress headache where he's like, "What the fuck am I
I
going to
reach
do?"
behind me.
All right,
I
so-
pull a drink. Here, look, you need this.
Thank you. By the way, has anybody ever oh, that's strong. Has anybody ever said that you look like a dwarf?
And the wolf.
Really? They were extinct.
not from this dimension.
They're supposed to be. I wish they were.
Can you go ahead? What?
All right. Please. Is there any other purchases, or are we done
Just so
here?
you know what magic enchanted item on
Sure. He goes and he grabs a pair of boots and hands you a big clunking set of boots that don't look like they fit you whatsoever. Boots that would come up to here on you.
Well, what do they do?
They're boots of jumping and running stuff.
Well, if only I'm just a giant, stupid motherfucker that you can jump higher.
Why do you have to say it like
Wrong!
He's not there at the moment.
I'm just gonna set them aside with Rob now. Alright, I'm just gonna hand him the
All right, give me a perception check.
Who's handing who what?
Stop rolling ones.
Daniel's character is handing over Arn's wand.
39.
You see a very familiar wand being handed to the leader of the Thieves Guild, and he fumbles it and drops it on the floor.
As an action, I cast Mage Hand, catch the wand, and it comes to my hand. That's where that went
Can
off.
I just slap him?
You're
We're the same
not.
height, so.
Are you the same
No.
height? I don't
Well,
think
He's a
so.
little taller.
Gnomes are smaller than dwarves.
You come up to about about up to here.
Yeah, so that's what
I am 4'5".
That means that you're
Can you please hand me that back?
Yeah, you're slapping
Why?
his
It's
head.
mine.
Why are you?
You know, I have to
Why are
say,
you stealing from me?
Listen, I was making a legitimate deal. He fumbled. Our
So
deal,
he's
you just
stealing
swiped
stolen
off
goods in front of the guy he stole it from.
You're talking to the leader of the Thieves Guild right now?
I know, but that's
neither one of you have any
What's
type of membership.
what's
I'm
his
gonna,
tab?
I'm gonna bluff.
What's his tab?
By my count, give or take, I don't know how much cursed shoes are supposed to
A
cost.
lot.
negative.
A lot.
About 13,000 gold.
Why would you want cursed shoes back?
Minus the shoes.
I mean, isn't that
What's his
bad?
12,000 gold.
The only way I'm doing that, I pull up the monkey's paw, is if you take this.
Oh, I would gladly take a monkey's paw.
That's the problem. Don't.
Yeah, he's crazy
Yeah, I'm
enough to
taking the
use
monkey's
it.
paw.
Oh
I'm
my
taking
god,
it.
he took the monkey's paw.
Oh, this is gonna be a
This
ticking
is
time
make sure
bomb.
that if he's hand in contact with
Yeah.
that,
This is gonna be
that I turn
hilarious.
to him is a monkey's paw. It'll grant any wish, any at all, but it's a cursed wish.
He's only got one finger left, doesn't it?
Loyally, and it'll turn
Yeah.
out.
What if he just goes great?
So-
I fucking want it.
So you're offering the leader of the Thieves Guild the monkey's paw in exchange for all the stuff.
I'm giving it to him.
Oh, okay.
He's giving it to me, and then he's just paying for all the stuff.
All right.
Because I'm keeping the one.
Okay.
As well you should.
Oh, hey, can I make a real quick blunt check? And just be like, I'm serious. I'm like, that is my one. We both just have the same one.
You feel okay
No.
about
Do give me a knowledge science roll.
What's up,
Yeah. Knowledge science. It's 19 plus 15.
19 plus 15.
34. Or
Yeah,
24.
yeah, that's yourself.
If anybody's keeping track of things, the thieves did give everybody 7 cure serious wounds potions to the party.
7.
They did before.
Michelle was.
Shell's asking for 13 more.
13 more.
Yeah.
That's cure moderate wounds, but there are still 7 cure serious wounds that we didn't use down in the dungeon.
Oh, cool.
Just FYI.
I
Okay.
don't think I was here for that part of those.
All right.
I don't,
So
Physically.
I don't remember.
At this point, though, because I've legitimately given that to him, so now, does he want to sell the monkey's paw, or does he want to use the monkey's paw?
hold on a moment.
Actually, I probably put it a different way. Have you ever heard of the old tailed monkey's paw and its wishes? Yes. That's it.
All I can think of is just game-breaking, stupid wishes.
Yeah, that's the character.
I wish Vecna was dead.
Already dead.
The finger goes like this.
They're just
No, it goes like halfway down, and it goes right back up.
Alright, I sent you a ninja note there, Daniel. Wait until after the game. It does not take 30 minutes. It takes more like 20. Ow!
Alright. This is a quick test then. I'm just gonna drop the monkey's paw
Alright.
and then watch it scurry back over to him.
Yeah, you drop the monkey's ball, it just falls on the ground.
Pick it back up. Wish for unlimited wishes.
Nothing happens.
Actually,
I wish for unlimited wishes. I wish for unlimited wishes.
knowledge arcana 27. What I did when I handed it to him the way I did it, did that transformation.
You got 27?
Yeah.
The tale of the monkey's paw is a bard's tale, and the stories always tell differently. You believe it to be transferred ownership, but there's
Well, they're changing it.
it doesn't really look like it. That's nothing special really happened. Figures that were down in monkey's paw are still down. Also, you dropped it in a crevasse in the
It returned to the previous owner.
and it returned to the previous
But
owner.
now that I've handed it to him, he might stay there, might not.
Well, I'm wishing for unlimited wishes.
Alright, so the owner of the thieves goes like, again, I have a gnomish headache, so if we can just go ahead and hurry up with that money so you guys can leave and I can
Don't
deal with the
miss
fairies.
I was curious if how much he was charging you. I bought nothing from you.
One monkey's paw.
You said this thing gives 3 wishes,
One left. But it's any wish. It is.
but it's cursed. So I can technically give it to somebody I don't care about, have them wish for what I want it to wish for.
Exactly.
Yes. But be careful. It's still a cursed monkey's paw.
Alright.
And
Well, seems good enough to me. Yeah, you can have your box of cursed shoes that I had somebody risk their life to go get, and I'll keep this monkey's paw. Now, you gentlemen will kindly leave my thieves feel better.
Like their shoes.
Okay.
Do we get all our stuff back?
What? Yeah.
All of our stuff? Because didn't it steal from everybody in the party?
No. Maybe.
Uh,
When I think about it.
Well, I mean, they did steal Shara right at the beginning in the city.
And we really want her back though.
Oh, she's been back.
I know. We really want her back though.
Yeah, so that's one thing that does anybody share with Josh's character about Shara being undead? Does anybody address that? Did anybody have that conversation?
She's a zombie.
I am not a zombie.
What?
Listen, we
I'm
wished
not a
the zombies
zombie.
Away and she
What?
started to float away.
I am not a zombie.
That's alright. She's not the only one.
What?
He's a zombie.
Oh, I'm not a zombie. You are.
I'm a zombie.
Completely insane. Anyway, I'm going back up to perform the hell out of here.
Alright. So, you guys go with your possessions and go back onto the ship, and you go meet back up with the Stone Badger. As you guys fly over the city, you do see an army dressed in black armor arriving from the south. Yes. Yes. I will get the girl to do that.
You okay?
Yeah, I got an itch I can't reach.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know. John,
What?
I got an itch I can't reach. Would you please come and scratch it for me? Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
You better reach this.
No, I really can't because my back's fucked up and it's very hard for me to stretch around.
Sharon! Oh. No.
Alright, so as you guys are leaving the city, a giant army with black armor appearing from the south. Is anybody else doing anything before you guys just go?
I want to send a message for the Soul Spirit coming to rebuild the city.
Okay. You get a owl or a hawk or a flying mongoose. Go ahead and list that message. You actually probably send 3 or 4 messenger birds, considering there's still rips in reality that are leaking to the outer planes that are still
Sucking things up.
good creatures. So, not all these birds might make it where they need to be. Covering.
Yeah.
Probably choose.
Yes.
Yeah, she would choose
Maybe. Perhaps.
I don't know, it's not right.
Alright, so you guys get back onto the Stone Badger with the leader of the Stone Badger absent and on a mission to house Ravenport. What are your orders for the city, the lost city of the Stone Badger? Where are they going to call port in this area? Are they travel up through the mists and go back to the Ravenport, or are they going to sail around? Are they going to stay parked outside of Braxenrath?
Well, I mean, Braxenrath's no longer in danger. Not technically.
Call up the what you have to say. Unless anybody has a better idea.
I don't know.
We're friends with the fish people now, aren't we?
The fish people? Ravenport?
Isn't Gavin?
Yeah, actually, he's Abu and what's his name? His character are going up to Ravenport in a mission for Asmodeus.
I mean, we can put them out into the middle of the ocean.
What are you doing, John?
He's playing a boo.
And
Or
he's
trying to.
Why?
Yeah, so apparently the Stone Badger is just going to stay parked here. Maybe briefly a little bit further offshore. So, what airships are going towards the tomb? Just yours, or is Michelle? Are you taking the Dragonclaw airship? Are you taking the Soul Steam airship?
I believe I'm taking the truck.
Yeah, I
Airship,
think
or
we
what
should
do they
take the
call it?
Soul
Bigger, I think?
my cannon golem on it.
Okay. So how many golems do you have in total? You have the
three.
you have the assassin golem.
I have the cannon. I have the half golem, and I have that stone golem.
What about the golem that you got in trade, the humanoid golem?
The one from that I traded the park for.
Yeah.
I guess.
He was left in the garment shop, and he just stayed there.
Oh yeah.
No, they went back for him.
Yeah, they went back for him. So yeah, you have him now.
So then I guess I have all four of them. I'll put the cannon golem on the airship.
The stone golem is too heavy to take on the airship at the moment.
That's what I figured.
So you're probably leaving him to protect Stone Badger.
Child's back.
Did he do the thing? Alright, so you're taking the Soul Steam ship with your three golems, and then the stone golem behind. Michelle, are you taking the Dragonclaw ship?
Yes.
So you're taking the full armada of support.
Hell yeah, we're fighting a death god!
The stone badger just goes and prepares itself for the eventuality if it's under attack, not having any air support. The stone golem,
rock.
it's got several catapults on it and a whole bunch of people.
Seems like
Fire the golem.
That would be
this big ass rock. Oh god, the rock is moving!
that would be actually a pretty good
That's
tactic.
a great idea for like siege
ship to ship combat.
or a siege.
Yeah, it's siege. You say shoot a boulder over. It's like, huh, that boulder didn't even hit the wall. It went over and it's getting up and it's just ripped that guy in half. Right.
Oh shit!
Why don't we have boulders like that?
So the boulders aren't hitting the wall, sir. That's great. They're going over the wall and killing everybody. Wait, what?
That's great.
Yeah, that's getting into a future game. All right, so all three ships travel west towards the hidden Temple of Vecna. Yeah, high or low?
Oh.
Of course.
But you need,
I don't know. I'm trying to be an evil GM, but it's hard sometimes.
it's hard being evil. This is why my sister's not allowed to GM, because she's chaotic evil.
Really?
4 hours
You-
of character creation, instant death.
I've met her,
minutes in.
but she seems really nice to me.
Oh no, she's very nice, but she's a very chaotic evil GM. She's chaotic neutral anytime else, but when she's planning game stuff, she's like pure evil.
All right, so As you guys travel west, your character's obviously engrossed in book reading and practice of said magics. The rest of you, is there anything else that you guys are doing while you're traveling?
I want to do a chant. Oh, can I give Ron those boots?
Oh yeah. He goes, thank you.
They're just normal boots. No magic. No nothing.
He goes and looks at them and he goes, these are magical boots.
They're not actual boots. I'm a bluff.
Until he casts detect magic.
Oh yeah. I got
Thrawn is
2 on a bluff.
true min-max. Rolls really high on anything like technical wise, rolls really low on anything social. So he goes and looks at them, is able to use his arcane knowledge to see that these are obviously enchanted boots. You tell him, no, these are completely normal boots, and he believes you to be a moron. And goes, thank you. I guess I will put them on. They look comfortable enough.
Put them on right now, Ron.
My feet have a fungus. I need to dip them into some healing waters.
Shara's like, I have cure wounds.
Sure.
I have cure wounds as well.
It's not a wound, it's a fungus. You have cure fungus?
Chop the feet off and I'll give them to you.
Get someone get this gnome away from me.
I want him to wear these very nice boots that I gave a whole fucking hand away for.
Just gotta leave him alone. By the way, are you feeling alright?
Speaking of feeling alright, hey, do you feel that hand? Is it back to you?
Yeah.
You have the hand again? Yes.
Yes.
The hand again?
I do.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Let's get out of here.
No, this is what like after you guys had already left. So you burned that contact.
No, I haven't, not yet.
Not only did you steal from somebody in front of the leader of the Thieves Guild, but then you also stole from him.
I didn't steal from him. Listen, this motherfucker's the wall guy. It's his fucking person. He didn't tell me it was cursed. He gave me a hand. I gave it away. He should have disclosed that. Sorry you burned your Thieves Guild contact.
Shit.
I consider that I specifically handed it to him.
Yeah.
Then I handed him. And he already knows that he steals. He already knows that he steals from people he knows.
Listen. So I'm the Thieves Guild leader. Literally saw you hand me the paw, and I handed it to you.
And he rolled a whopping 4 on his knowledge check to figure out if he knew what a monkey's paw was or does.
Shara probably could have said something or sang a little ditty about it, but she didn't.
Use it wisely.
Yeah.
He disclosed the information on how the paw works. He probably should have disclosed how, that it was cursed.
I did. It's a monkey's paw. It's always cursed.
How it was cursed.
I actually done the part of the curse.
Alright, so Thrawn puts on the boots.
Cool. How do you feel?
Good.
Can you jump?
Yeah, I can jump.
I thought it was the ceiling where he's standing.
You guys are above deck. Let me go ahead and do something real quick. And he jumps up into the
Rigging.
the crow's nest area of the ship and tries to. He manages to like grab hold of the rope and not fall off the ship.
Congrats, Ron. You can now fly.
No, he can jump good.
You can now leap tall buildings.
Thank you, no. I will most likely kill you later.
If you ever need any more shoes, just let me know.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
Would you like some shoes?
No. I mean, yes, I would like some shoes, as long as they don't come from that bag.
23 on a bluff.
It's sense motive.
Sense motive.
They didn't come from the bag.
I have a better idea.
Back magic.
No. No, I'm gonna do something else. 1 second.
All right. Is anybody else doing anything on this trip other than handing out shoes?
Shara will sit on the deck and play her violin.
Okay.
We should buy the compressed animals at Apple.
What?
You
I have
know
a
what?
bag of compressed animals.
You know what? No, I'm gonna save that.
Just small balls that are growling and barking.
I'm just not gonna accept anything from you.
It's like
just
triples.
as a moral standpoint, I don't
It's like
want anything that you have.
Balls of-
Yeah. But
Yeah, you add
they
water,
are compressed.
instant animal.
I can make my blunderbuss into a catapult, I guess. That'll work.
Okay. So the new gnome is causing general chaos.
That's what he's here
Oh,
for.
what is his alignment?
Depending
Depending on what ship you're on.
Prestidigitation.
Soul Steam ship, I believe, has plumbing. The Dragon ship has barrels of water, and this ship doesn't have any supplies that you can bring on it with you. That are with you. Anyways, you're mostly spending your time reading and researching and stuff like that.
Yep.
So as you guys travel, you had already been through half the day there during the whole Braxenrath thing. So you guys go what?
Yes, your son. Our son called you.
Did he?
Yes.
He got a new fighter. What did you get, Alex? Wow.
Oh, the Japanese do not like
Yeah, Alex is unlocking all the characters.
that. No, Whitley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Alex is unlocking all the characters. So.
Which I'm like, I
Except for
understand
that
that Japanese titled assholes, but you need to bear in mind that, we want to get some characters in there too, and we're kind of more important, get more people that are switches.
Listen, all I want is Waluigi.
Yeah, Waluigi. What the hell?
I want Joker.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No, he's going to be one of the first DLC characters.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Joker from Persona 5.
Oh, okay. Not that.
Not Batman Joker.
I was about to say, like, well, in that case,
What a
it's
weird
Mortal Kombat
fucking
characters.
crossover this is.
No, I really want to see as a DLC character though the Doom guy.
I mean, they did have
Just straight
freaking
metal
Solid
music for
Snake.
every... Yeah, it's true. Snake is in there.
Come on. Doom Marine rips and tears his way into Smash. Come on.
Literally chainsaws Kirby in half.
Yeah, why not? You already got Bayonetta in there.
Yes, really.
So, anyways, so like I said, half the day was spent in Braxenrath. So as you travel, when it gets close to dusk, everybody, is anybody doing watches? Are you leading the crew of the ships to fly the ships during dusk?
I want to be recharging all of my just checklists and fly and whatnot. And I also want to put a Cure Serious Wound on just an article of clothing.
Okay.
Actually, I want to do batches of Cure Serious Wound just on crew clothing. So like any like give me just anything that you have, a cloak or something like that, and change it to Cure Serious Wound just for anybody who's going to be against Vecna. Just so that way there's an injunction with the potions and stuff like that. They'll have that as an option.
Okay.
Or would it be better to enchant to lose arrows and Cure Serious Wound?
So you want to go ahead and enchant Cure Serious Wound on weapons or clothing or what?
Weapons, actually.
Weapons.
Going against the
So
undead.
doing a batch of arrows would be nice, but Boo's not with you guys right now. So
What was that?
Stuff on Mabe's altar.
Taking another dip.
Why?
He bumped into it.
Anyways, so you want to chant. The easiest way to go ahead and do this so everybody has it is to go ahead and do like a fetish or charm, some sort of like one-use magical item. If you want to do something like permanent, that's going to take the most amount of time.
Yeah, not anything permanent. Just like as like a backup means. Like maybe like a
Oil of pure search wounds, so the oils applied to either a weapon or an armor. If it's applied to an armor, it heals the person wearing the armor or clothing. If it's applied to the weapon, it's used to heal that spell to whoever it hits.
I need to borrow some oil. Actually, I'm on the Soul Speed ship. I'm sure we can fucking oil up the ass.
That's poor choice of words.
Yeah.
I just got it.
I'll be on the toilet. Oh God, it's coming again. All right, now. Why did I put these shoes on? No, shoes of oil.
Never accept shoes from a gnome.
Yes, lock this down.
All right, so yes, you do have a fine collection of lamp oils.
Awesome. I'm going to flush out a bunch of oil.
Okay, go ahead and give me a spellcraft check.
Still don't have spellcraft.
Oh, give me knowledge check, I guess.
Alright, cool. Knowledge, science?
Sure.
Say
31. Yeah. You go and
I pro
Alchemy
bless
to-
the shit out of this.
you go and it's difficult because you have to pray to Osmodeus to get the spell to cast the curative, and then you use that spell to use the oil after it's been through the appropriate.
Well, Cure Serious is one of my known spells.
Oh, okay.
Like a
Oh, yeah, I forget your build. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, you are able to make, roll me, a D12. What? Yes, you do. Well, you have to take a break from it, to sleep, unless you're going to do stay up tonight.
Out of curiosity, since I am a lot more forward from another dimension, would it be possible to use the law of sympathies to make a minor connection back to our dimension to play to the gods that exist in our dimension?
You could attempt to do so. It is theoretically possible, but you don't know what when you try to summon up a lantern archon, you don't know.
Yeah, it's just summoning a lantern archon.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you don't know what the repercussions were. You don't, if you go and pray to a god, like, say, for example, you go to pray to Palor, and you pray to your god, your world's Palor, this world's Palor might intercept that prayer.
We already got in trouble with Paylor.
Yeah, so what are we doing? Use it as an example.
As in-
Yeah, I
Humans have
understand.
their own gods.
Good luck, Ben.
I tell you, the others I can imagine dwarves do more ancestor worship.
6.
6? Okay, yeah, you get 6 oils.
Shara holds it like this.
Well, maybe not you, Jan.
Undead what? Okay.
Alright, so
That's not a zombie.
that takes most of the night to do. So again, is anybody doing a watch, or are you guys letting the crew steer the ship?
Now that Shara doesn't have to pretend to sleep or trance, or eat or anything like that, she will just stay up.
Speaking of which,
Warlock.
Oh, somebody come look at this this dice right here. Confirm.
Oh, that's a 20. Oh, yeah, that's
You can try and roll me a diplomacy check there, Shara.
Okay. Oh, that is a natural 2.
Okay.
Plus. Natural 2. Diplomacy, you said? Or bluff?
Or any other social skill you want to throw that into.
Well, what is this?
So Throm
Two.
is it wants everybody's learned that you're undead. You haven't really given the specifics. Throm wants the specifics in excruciating detail, and he
Okay.
roll either a 20 on a diplomacy or intimidate, depending on how the conversation goes.
Okay, so that is a 2 plus diplomacy is 27, so that's 29.
Okay. Yeah, he wins still. And he says
Damn.
he got a
I also
nat,
would like to know.
nat 20. No, he does this in private. So he gets the specifics of exactly revenant, right?
It's a type of revenant called unhallowed.
Okay, what an unhallowed revenant is.
Yeah.
Could you go ahead and roll me a bluff check?
Okay.
My phone just heard
That is
something, and it thought of it as the Google response of you talking, and it activated. That was weird.
What did it do?
It came up like a okay Google. It did that, but from something you said, just activated it. That's why I was like, what the heck?
so that's going to be 16 plus 28 on bluff, or is it diplomacy? What am I doing?
Bluff.
Bluff. Okay, 16 plus 28.
Okay, yeah, so he doesn't know the exact specifics, but he knows what type of undead you are.
Yeah.
What lie do you craft to him as far as the nature of your...
I have 2 pages written.
I'm saying, what lie, what falsehood do you craft as far as the nature of your intent? What is your character trying to do in a positive?
She's trying to collect the lost jewels of Jahalizadh before another revenant does.
Okay, excellent. And he buys that hook, line, and sinker. But he does get the other details of exactly what an hologram is.
Yes, oh yes. She doesn't lie about that.
Yeah, I know, but he gets all that information.
Yes.
And he does that in private, so the rest of the party doesn't know either. Cool. Yay for Throm, yay for Shara. All
I
right.
seriously have 2 pages written.
That's fine. No, like, I expected your character to try and obfuscate as much as possible.
Oh.
Seeing he's coming at you not in an aggressive manner, just like, you're going to tell me this information.
Yeah, and she's on an airship in the middle of God knows where.
Yeah. All right, so I've asked this question 2 times. I didn't think I'd get a clear response. So, no watches.
She said she was watching.
She's going to watch.
She's gonna be on watch. Is anybody else going to be on watch? I guess Throm is up when she's up.
I do first watch.
Okay.
I'm busy.
All right. So those on first watch, give me a perception check.
$28.
8. That is 19.
19.
Yes.
All right. So words. So as the ships are flying, of course it's pitch black. Your guys are out in the middle of out flying over countryside, and in the distance there's a giant mountain. Looks like a mountain, but as you guys drive closer to it, you kind of see that it actually appears to be a giant. Somebody who is a gargantuan-sized giant. A giant, the height of the mountain.
Who's flying the ship?
Which ship are you on?
I don't know. Which ship is Throm on?
Throm would be on, I guess, on his ship. All right. You said you're on first watch. What did you get on perception check?
28.
28. Yes. So you dwarves have low light vision.
Yes.
Okay, and Shara, you also have.
Low light
So
vision.
as you guys get close, you see that this gargantuan giant is actually appears to be a statue of some sort of knight.
I'm gonna cast message and tell the pilots of each ship.
Okay. So each ship goes and comes to a halt about 300 feet 300 feet away from this giant statue. Anybody who's sleeping or otherwise not engaged is awoken or notified that there appears to be a giant statue of a knight carrying a giant master sword, standing in the middle of nowhere.
I asked any of the Matt Nicholas still with us, right?
Yeah, the map maker is still with you. He's on the other ship.
He's on the other ship? My ship?
Yes. Naturally.
Knowledge before?
Sure.
31?
Let me see your character sheet real quick.
Not 16 on the die.
Yeah, you recognize the statue. He looks a little bit more. The artist's rendition of him looks a little bit more weathered and aged. His hair a little bit more disheveled, and a scar carved into his face. But this appears to be a statue of Saint Cuthbert, one of the old dead gods.
It's an old dead god.
Or now, from your sculpture knowledge, that would be a massive undertaking to make a statue this tall, this lifelike.
Probably a magic statue.
Or it could actually be the god.
Or it could be a very large golem.
I wish I had the monkey spot to whisper one giant slave collar. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just relay any pertinent details. Loud one.
Oh wait, you can't cast the magic spell?
No, I can't guess it. I'm not a magic man.
Oh.
I just like magic man things.
All right. As you guys are all looking at this giant statue and everything, and you hear it now. So what it is the statue of Saint Cuthbert. It appears to be a magically made statue, or perhaps some sort of follower. Anyways,
Gonna attack us.
you see, because the pose of the statue is very somber, you see its somber gaze pointed down towards the ground. Its eyes shift and it looks up and is now looking at the three ships in the distance that are making noise.
So I think the answer to that question would be yes.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in. Sorry.
Definitely a golem, definitely magic. Might be a god still. Wish I had my slave color. We have Pokemon all over.
Can we try to go around?
Oh,
I feel like
Golem mod.
I feel like this is you with like your level 10 Pidgey looking at the level 100 YouTube and going,
I got a master ball somewhere.
So he looks out and he goes, "Oh, Lord!" His voice booming like thunder, echoing across the horizon. He goes, "All who do not serve Vecna shall die by my blade."
oh crap.
That was good.
We all
It could
serve
reason.
We serve her so much, she's a zombie.
I'm not a zombie.
Alright, so
Oh no, we totally said Vecna.
Kyle Vecna.
There's my ID card.
But, I just forgot my Vecna fan club card and my other Vecna fan club pants.
I've got my die ready. I can roll bluff anytime you want me to.
So, what are you guys doing? Are you trying to bluff the giant statue 300 feet away, or are you trying to go ahead and fly around it, or
should we attack it?
are you going to attack it?
Maybe we should not attack it.
Well, it's a 300
Oh,
foot tall
that's my
statue.
guy.
I'm pretty sure we can attack it. I don't know how effective this attack will be, but we certainly have the option.
I'm trying to go around fast.
I think we should.
We need to go past it though.
I think we should try to bluff it as we pass. As we,
Try to go around.
No, we're totally we're going to fly over here, and we're totally on your side. Hell, Vecna. Alright, so you guys going to try and circumnavigate it and bluff at it?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'll handle the bluff.
What's your bluff? Plus 15?
Yeah.
Do you, my bluff is plus 28.
Jesus, really?
Zombie woman, let her talk.
Not a zombie.
No, bard.
I'm a bard.
Zombies aren't covered for base builds, though.
It's the type of unhallowed that I am.
It's
I get an extra plus 8.
what was that? Warm Bodies, the movie that was a zombie remake of Romeo and Juliet.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a bluff.
39.
39.
Yeah, things hold you.
Yeah.
Bro, look at this. I was wondering, I was looking at two different things. One is a CR2,
Yeah.
the other is a CR21. I was looking at the two going, why doesn't this have sense motive? What'd you get?
39.
Oh, that's impressive.
Why is the
Ha 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 ha.
No, what?
I could have rolled lower. I could have rolled a 4. No. Sees through your thinly veiled lie.
Step on the gas.
So the giant statue goes and takes his sword and goes to swing at one of the ships. But being a giant stone golem, he moves slowly. Whose ship are you on?
I think I was on ours.
I am with them.
You're with them? Okay, so you...
My ship is packed up.
Okay,
So we're all on one of the
ships. Are you in the
ships.
Soul Scheme ship, or are you in the Dragonfly ship?
Which one's he on?
He's on Soul
I want to know.
I'm on the Soul Steam one then.
Okay. Alright, give me either a pilot check or give me a roll for your pilot.
You want me to count that?
Times like this, like fly.
Well, I don't fly these ships.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Nice. Alright, so the giant sword is coming down towards your ship, and your ship is like... So the ship like turns instead of going like that way, and it takes the Promethean school from running away from things and starts going that way down the blade of the sword.
This is gonna be interesting.
Give me another pilot check.
Can I have the map maker or my cohort do the pilot?
I suppose so. I mean, you can have whoever you are the captain of the ship.
Doesn't the ship like have a pilot?
Yeah, it does, and he rolled a 5 according to Daniel.
How long is this arm?
Like, what's
Alright,
his,
so I rolled a
what's his
19 that
effective
time.
range,
What?
A 19 that time.
Much better.
So he just
All
kind
right.
of skirts around.
So the sword comes down a couple feet away from the ship with a big waft of air. Everybody on the ship kind of gets jostled as the blade misses you guys way too close. And the other ship, the Drakenclaw ship, escapes easily because you can only really go after one ship. So you guys continue on. The gargantuan statue goes rears up, takes his sword, and goes to throw it. At
Throw
you
the
guys.
sword?
Yes, throw the sword at you guys. So he takes it back, and he actually takes
How
it
big is the
two-handed.
sword itself?
The sword is about the size of I don't know. I guess it's half a mile long.
Fuck, really?
So nothing I could really, like, fire at to
It's
stop.
a mountain-sized giant with half a mountain-sized sword.
I thought you said this guy was 300 feet tall.
No, it's, you're 300 feet away from him. He's the size of the mountain. He's the height of the mountain.
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
Anybody want a knowledge magic-y, they could figure out what he is.
I'm gonna go knowledge again.
Okay. Or religion. Religion
I
works
got
too.
knowledge religion.
I've got knowledge religion.
33 knowledge again.
He's an incarnate.
I got
He's
31.
essentially
13.
essentially Gollum being puppeted by the god directly.
I got 31
So
knowledge religion.
yeah, that's the will of actual Saint Cuthbert being expressed in the physical realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, and he goes, "I will smite thee," and he takes the sword and goes to throw it at your ship.
Is there any chance it does have any weak points that we can exploit?
No, it's just a giant rock.
It's a rock sword, probably made out of a hard rock. Looks like it was probably carved or created from a local mountain.
Just out of curiosity, what's the likelihood that grabbing a hold of the ship with my teleportation cloak and I can just
No.
blink the ship?
You can certainly teleport to safety.
I assume that this is of immeasurable weight, right?
Yeah. Half a mountain size sword. He's going to throw it at you.
Like, I could stop it. I have telekinesis.
As
Pretty sure if I tried my hand.
I got telekinesis, blood, aneurysm. Oh, your character died before the sword got there.
Yeah, no.
He died thinking about moving the sword, literally.
Yeah, no, my brain just exploded.
I'm afraid Osmodes.
Take it easy.
Dear devil.
Alright, give me a knowledge religion check. Is anybody else doing anything other than kissing their asses goodbye?
Shara is I'm looking at her spells right now. What are you doing?
I need a
I'm
giant.
gonna call the devil here.
I need a giant jaw of suckers.
I got a 32 on knowledge religion.
I'm guessing for some sort of pun.
No. He can see us. We have to jam his eyes.
We need to jam the radar.
That was super dumb.
So dumb.
And yet you all laughed.
Okay. What?
What is it that you
What do
need?
you need? I will be there momentarily. What are you trying to do?
I want to show you something. It's like really intense.
Fort Ritchie, that's that one north
I
of
thought there was
us.
a package.
Yeah.
How far would you say? Because I'm looking within 20 miles of us.
Hey, you are on live right now.
Yes.
Don't
What
dox
the
yourself.
frick?
Say what?
Don't dox yourself.
Don't what myself?
Dox. Give out your own personal information for things like where you are.
Oh no, I don't.
No, I'm just,
Oh, her. It's a ways away.
That's weird. It's 20 miles away from Hoboken, New Jersey. Weird.
here we are in Pensacola.
No, I'm looking at the
We're in
MLS
Florida,
and my
there's
searches
nobody
for,
will come here.
within 20 miles of Clearwater, Florida.
Literally.
Michelle,
We are on the internet.
Oh, sorry.
Not my address.
It's a city.
Alright. So,
That's
so yeah. So you're praying to the god. What else are you guys doing?
Taking evasive action.
Is there any kind of Shara's like? I mean, there's nothing she can do except maybe summon like another kind of elemental to go up against it. But it's like an ant comparatively.
Okay.
That's why I'm gonna get another god on the scene.
Alright. So, what is the message that you're sending to Osmodius?
About to be fucked by a mountain sword. I need something to not get us hit by a mountain sword.
Look at the tattoo on your forearm, asshole. It's the exact words that you did.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Alright, so tattoo arm it is.
Isn't that written in the language you don't know?
I have knowledge linguistics and comprehend all language. So no.
Alright, so
Straight devil though.
somebody roll for the evasive action of the ship.
Somebody with pilot.
What did you roll?
1.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
8.
I rolled a 10.
So, in other words, not well enough to evade the sword.
Shit.
Alright, so he chucks the sword instead of
Oh.
going in slow motion. It's tumbling end over end towards you guys in a very quick speed.
Oh,
you guys
shit.
have one chance to do something about this.
Was it headed towards their ship or my ship?
His ship. So,
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-put everybody on then. I'm gonna my arm spell.
You okay?
Cast Featherfall on me or something.
Shara holds up her hands and says, "Have Raven's flight?" But that's it.
On me?
Let me check.
I mean,
You don't have time.
Pull out my music book.
I've got fly on a piece of. I'm gonna take off the sock and just put it on his hand. It's literally got fly.
are we all on the same ship?
No. You guys are broken up between ships. So, who's on the ship that's fucked right now and who's on me?
I'm on.
I'm on the fuck ship.
I assume
Rom is on the fuck ship.
I assume that I'm on the hot ship.
No, Raven's flight's only on me. Sorry.
Okay. All right, I got something that might help here,
Okay.
but you guys have to trust me, okay?
No. We're fucked.
Yeah, you're right. We're probably fucked. I'm going to cast Form of the Dragon.
On whom?
I'm
Itself.
going to turn into a fucking dragon.
On the sword.
Alright. So, go
I'm
ahead.
assuming that I can fly faster than the ship can.
You can also fly in the opposite direction of where the ship is going. So you can be like, well, that's fuck, I'm going that way.
Yes, exactly.
So you're going to fast form the dragon and you're going to take people with you, I assume?
Yes.
Does that turn you into like just like a half dragon or?
Turns me into a medium-sized dragon. Form of the dragon
Cool.
turns me into a fucking dragon.
Okay. Give me a strength check.
First of all, I'm like, well, not the eye. Dragon. First of all, just give me 1 second.
Ew.
Slobber.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh yeah, rough pet.
No, that wasn't. You did something good. That was me rubbing the slobber back onto you, and now your slobber go away.
What is it? Is it a size bonus or just a bonus because of your size?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
as it's
Okay, great. So
What
I
do you
need. Alright, so you want me to make a strength check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay then. I can do that. Luckily, I now have a much higher strength level.
All right.
Which is good. Okay, I rolled an 18 there. 18 plus 14 is 32.
Nice. So you pick up the gnome, Throm, Shara, and I guess
my cohorts.
his two of his cohorts, and
Yeah, that's taking it all.
Not the full golem, the half golem, and the map maker.
Which ship is Reggie on,
I'll take the
Throm?
map maker.
Why are you not taking the half golem?
we'll be on the
He's
other
a
ship.
half
Okay.
golem. He's got a robotic arm.
Is he a person?
Half person.
Fine, I'll take it.
all right. So you take pretty much a full load
A cannon golem is fun.
and jump off. As you're going off, you're on being no weight at all. No. You're on the dragon's back, going. Is that an A or an F? All right. Give me linguistics. Let me see your book of magic stuff real quick.
No, dog, go away.
Spell.
Little bitty bell, little bitty bell.
21 on linguistics.
What is it?
21
21.
on linguistics.
Oh, it's in here somewhere. Oh, that's right. Transmutation was what I took it from.
Oh boy.
I didn't tell you what it was, did I?
No. Deliberately kept me in the dark about it.
I can't see through here, honey. Just tell me what it is.
That's good.
All right.
I'm going to stare at you. This is very self-conscious.
Spell list. Come on now.
Out of curiosity, does Lee ever do this with you?
Oh, I think I know it. I got it from Above Darkness, didn't I?
Snuggle.
Yes. As a matter of fact, he does.
Where's my Above Darkness book?
Probably in the Vile Darkness shelf.
Anybody see Vile Darkness sitting around here anywhere?
I have the book of Vile Darkness downloaded on my phone.
Yeah, your brain's right there.
Right here, John. You don't have to talk to them.
Here we go. Book of Vile Darkness.
Right here somewhere.
Anybody see Vile Darkness around?
Nope, I got into the demons by accident.
I wonder what the evil gods are like.
I imagine they're evil.
Probably, throwing swords at people just passing by, that kind of thing.
You know what I mean? That happened to the good gods. I wonder what actually happened to the
Why
the
is
god
the
that
boy
was
screaming?
originally.
Playing the game and losing. No, it wasn't here.
Okay.
Well, I'm tired of looking this up.
What is it?
Because he's looking things up.
Oh.
So yeah, roll me 10d6 there.
10d6, god dang.
Who are you asking to roll 10d6? Us? What?
Daniel,
Let me know when you're ready for the numbers.
roll the numbers.
4.
4. Yeah, I'm writing down in my head here.
3,
Okay.
5,
Okay.
4,
Okay.
5,
Alright.
5,
Okay.
1, 6,
Okay.
1,
Okay.
3.
That's
Okay.
37.
Same number I got. Alright, so you go and you cast this this spell out, and you essentially start turning parts of the sword into dust as you hold your hand out, and as long as you concentrate, the sword continues to turn into dust. As it's coming towards the ship, the sword actually goes and breaks into two pieces, and snaps. And have me roll a reflex save for the people in the ship.
A nat 20.
Woohoo!
Somebody wants to check.
Roll pilot 4.
Yeah.
Roll reflex save the ship. Nat 20.
He was
So
overthinking it.
the sword goes and breaks, and the ship goes. As the other piece goes and sails right over it,
Yeah.
and just kind of breaks and hits the countryside. There's a bunch of dust and destruction. The chunks of sword peel up through the ground below them.
Some farmer's gonna have a bad day.
You in dragon form, you go and you get back to. Try being the farmer that lives next to the evil statue of St. Cuthbert.
Right.
Oh no, my turnips!
Just trying out
My
Damn it,
cabbages!
I was about to do the same joke.
Not my cabbages!
That's what they get.
Mother always told me location, location, location. All right. You fly back to the ship after you guys get far enough distance away from the evil Titan-sized god statue. You get back to the Soul Steam ship. Everything smells like a sewer. Because lots of people did not control their bowels when they were all about to die.
People poop themselves.
Yeah.
You shit yourself if you were about to get sliced in half by a giant sword and your leader just went, I'm going to jump on that dragon and go away now. Bye.
No, it was strategic so I could get a better angle on the sword.
Sure it was. Well, I'm going to have a lot of pants to press these days. I can clean them, but I can't get the poop out. You have to do that yourself.
Seriously, man.
All right. So you fly the rest of the night and into the morning without incident. You learn your spell. The ship gets cleaned of its crew members.
I have to admit, that is not the way I first saw using Form of the Dragon. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, what? Wait, that's true.
All right.
I just remember the wrong thing.
What?
Well, because it's a 6th level spell, and I have here Form of the Dragon 2. But that doesn't make any sense. Because the 6th level dragon spell is Form of the Dragon 1.
Okay.
Which is not the wrong thing.
Okay. Well, you used it in a non-combative way, so I don't know.
I also did Form of the Dragon 2 turns into a bigger dragon. I went with Form of the Dragon 1, which turns into a bigger dragon.
That's fine. You were just really pumped to use the spell, so.
I was, because I'm just like, I'm going to save everybody and turn into a fucking dragon.
All right. So.
Shower applauds.
So you guys all get to you finally halfway through into the noon day. You guys get to the I have to go tend to my moaning child. What's up, Alex?
.32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 degrees Celsius. So 0 degrees Celsius plus 0 degrees Celsius is 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
Probably wants to know where you are. Same. It's
That's fucking weird. You guys are weirdos.
All right. So you guys all have breakfast, second breakfast. You're into lunch when you guys they arrive to a large golden pyramid.
Do I still have the tattoo?
no.
No. When you read it, it's a spell. So if you put it off of your arm. Or you could have scribed a scroll, but.
Oops.
What did you learn?
So you guys get to this large golden pyramid. It's at the edge of a jungle. It's overgrown with vines. In front of the pyramid there is a large
Guy
What?
running out of it.
guy.
Yeah. Guy running out of it. You know, he's got a brown jacket on, fedora, whip. What about a British lady wearing glasses, pair of pistols, long braid, green tank top?
They're two skeletons that are laying in the dust in front of the.
One looks like it might have had a fedora at one point, but it's hard to tell.
It's ever so slightly tipped.
The other one has
In a roguish angle.
So, I guess you get here. There is a large.
There's also a guy over there. Just seems to be dressed in kind of normal clothes. Just has like a weird scarf. Seems like a douche though.
And he's just hanging out.
No, it's making the Nathan Drake joke.
No, I know who you're talking about. He lived. He's smart enough not to go in the temple. He's just like.
No, he's not. I played those games. No, he's not.
Well, there was that one game where you could just wait around and not do anything until you win.
That was Hawkeye.
That was Star Trek or
You've seen that Nathan Fillion took
John, are we playing a game for a night? Or?
No.
Nathan was in a
They keep making puns and distracting me from the game.
There was a trick.
All right.
Okay, so you see this pyramid.
Go to the store now?
No. All right.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna leave soon.
Yeah, I got work early tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I guess I didn't realize the time.
It's like almost 9.
Okay. Well,
I'm sorry we didn't end up using the map.
we will use that next game.
Next game. Because we're here at the pyramid.
Yes, you're there at the pyramid. On the front of the pyramid, you see that there is a bunch of arcane markings carved and grooved into the face of the pyramid. Anybody want to roll me a knowledge or arcana roll? Roll them too.
I'll be happy to.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 7.
I think 25.
25?
Yeah.
It appears to be that the pyramid itself is one of the lodestones. So the more notable and interesting features of this pyramid, outside of the skeletons and the fact that the pyramid is a giant gold pyramid and part of the lodestone, is the fact that standing kind of in a semicircle around the pyramid, you can see all the elder gods, including, not the elder gods, the new gods, including the dragon god and everybody else is pretty much trapped in what appears to be some sort of magical bubble, but all emanating from a green light that's coming from the apex of the pyramid.
Okay.
So we need to break the bubble.
Or we need to steal the gem.
The gem is does not appear to be on the outside of the pyramid, however, but more along the inside.
What if we take a big mass of magically resistant iron and toss it at the pyramid from really high?
The front of the pyramid does have a large archway that leads inside the pyramid itself, and appears to be some sort of shimmering magical door.
I have a great big massive cannon golem. Kind of the same thing. It's made with cold iron and all that fun jazz. So.
Everybody hears inside of their mind the piercing, pitted words from Vecna himself. Pathetic mortals.
Can we tell him to go fuck himself?
Come. You're being overwhelmed with the words of a god, so it's kind of hard to form things other than, shut up. Oh, God. My head. But he goes, dare come here in my presence? You dare even attempt to interrupt my plans? 600 years in the making, and you are but ants. Leave now, or I will turn you to my eternal slaves.
No.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
bring it,
already
bitch.
an eternal
I'll fuck
slave,
you up.
technically, so no.
The other choice is complete non-existence, so bring it.
By the way, that big fucker missed. I don't know how he missed. He had a sword the size of a fucking
The
mountain.
big
Good lord.
fucker got his sword disintegrated in half. So just imagine what I can do to you.
We disintegrated your sword.
I disintegrated
I really don't pay attention.
He disintegrated Cuthbert's statue's sword.
It was a sword the size of a small aircraft carrier
Yes.
Wow.
being thrown at a ship the other size of an aircraft carrier.
So they can food themselves.
Yeah,
Considering they live by
this much.
You know what that was?
What?
It was a mass bowel evacuation.
Pretty much.
Bowel exodus.
the night of 100 coups.
Oh, there's 100 coups going
The
up now.
bowel rapture.
What a terrible knight he is.
You know, I wouldn't want to be in the bowel of that ship. They'll run it over.
Well, now we know what's called keeping.
Why did this have to happen on chilly night?
They could have been worse.
No! Close the bowels of the poop deck! No!
Could have been enchilada night.
Oh boy. Okay, we have a viewer at last.
What a time to come
What a time to come in.
We're all like,
Right.
Or entering the does anybody want to go ahead and actually enter the pyramid now and,
I do!
and find out what happens next game, or you guys want to go ahead and wait off?
We'll wait.
I think we should wait so that way we have Abu and Taylor with us as well to be able to.
But I thought Abu wasn't coming back.
No, he's coming back. I was
Okay.
missing some jokes.
I thought you said he was doing a game with someone else.
Yeah,
Tonight?
he's a slut. He'll game with anybody.
He's a traitor.
He's not
Oh,
anything.
Boo!
So we're fighting back.
Oh, my Boo, he brings me coffee!
And does things with this thing.
Yes, he loves the poochies.
Oh, great. The stream just disconnected.
Most was happening anyway.
Yeah, I know. And this has been recorded, so it's going to go on the video on demand on my YouTube. So.
Cool. So that's it. I guess we will break there.
This is a stopping point.
Good stopping point.
No more poo puns.
Only with Grey Poupon.
Too shitty.
Nice.
You're welcome.
All I have to do is draw an arrow on something and it points
He
at
was this far ahead of me.
where it goes. So that was the top, bottom, left,
Little
right.
shit.
Oh shit.
All right, guys, and that's where we're going to call it for tonight. I hope anybody that did stick around
Oh, no.
enjoyed it. Did you just wipe it off?
Stick around. I'm sorry.
I'm so very sorry.
Sorry for all the poop puns. We're all adults
You
here.
know what? Everybody probably thought that was hilarious.
We'll see what the comments turn up on the video on demand.
Great comedy, man.
All right.
Give that those puns at least 4 yannies.
I accidentally wiped off
Thanks,
some of that
right.
arrow.
man.
Good night, everybody.
We'll get
Good night.
what?